Hello again, YouTube. You wonder why I'm looking? It's because I'm driving. This is the Truth Blaster. The channel is the Truth Channel. Okay. On this particular, there's going to be a very short video. I want to talk about FAKE people, fake people. Now, for the sake of censorship, I won't mention any names, but there's a lot of fake people in the world. Like, I heard a YouTuber compare it to wrestling. I compare it to soap operas and wrestling. Like, soap operas keep your interest, like, you know it's fake, but it's interesting. So I remember I used to watch soap operas as a grown man, as a street dude, watching soap operas, because that drama was making it interesting. And we have that going on YouTube. When some of these guys say that people taking their talking points, I've watched some of these guys, and most of them have a point. People are still in talking points. But this is a public forum, so when you come on here, you should understand that can happen. That's why I don't bring out all of my best material on YouTube. For one, I don't feel it's the time and the place. For two, there's too many fake people on YouTube. Like, people, Facebook too. Like, it's people on Facebook. Like, I literally know, because you gotta realize I be investigating stuff. So I know that I look at them like, okay, you not responding to this guy's post, but you wait by the phone for jailbirds. And I know they're doing it because I know their names. So it's pretty obvious that I'm right. Where they try to shun certain people, but then other people who shouldn't, they should shun, they don't shun. Same thing's going on YouTube. You got people that are embracing and financially supporting and listen to people that they shouldn't in some cases, and then the ones they should, they shun them. Now don't get me wrong, it's some pretty good content creators on YouTube, but some of these dudes, when the time is right, there's a couple of them that I'm gonna expose, but some of these dudes is just, they not what they trying to portray themselves as. Case in point, one particular YouTuber made a statement saying that if you don't get the viewership and the subscriptions, it's because your content isn't good. That's not true all the way. We all know that the big C word is going on YouTube. So some people are getting C'd more than others. In case you're wondering, second letter is E. But yeah, some people are getting more than others. So, and a lot of people that watch these programs, they're falling for it because they're taking the attitude of like, why should I listen to him? Nobody else ain't listening to him. Not true. I don't believe anyone has their proper view count. But yeah, it's a lot of fakers on here presenting information and getting paid to present it, but they're not it, per se. And that's why I say, like the Bible tells us, do as they say, but don't do as they do. Like, we can learn a lot from a lot of people, But we probably, if we knew everything they was doing, it would be in our best interest not to do as they do, because they're fake. And that's your job too. You got a lot of people at your job just smiling in your face and then hanging up under the people who stabbing you in the back. So just take it with a grain of salt, go to work, get your money, go home. If you got a bunch of shallow people at work and you like that job, you're trying to keep that job, you know you're going to have to be a little faker. As we're talking about, you have to be a little more fake. You're going to have to act like you're interested, because that's the way the world is now. The fakers are the money makers. Fakers get more. Like, people don't like that dirty, true T word. People don't really necessarily like it. So, those people, you will notice that some of them will get less traffic because they're too harsh. You know, we're in a shallow, superficial world, so we have to make sure that we cater to their sensitivities, because that's the world we live in. So if you're a real person, if you're a realist, then my advice to you would be to try to own everything outright, save you some money, and get your own everything. On your house, on your car, on everything. Because middlemen may be sensitive enough to try to destroy you. That's what's going on in a lot of different places in today's world. People are being micromanaged at work, micromanaged at school. And then even some of you high schoolers, you probably already know that sometimes the teachers like the bad kids better. You know, don't cater to that. Just keep being a good kid. And don't let these bad kids make you feel less of a person because you don't get in trouble. Keep doing good, because I guarantee you, if you see me 10 years from now on the street or on YouTube, I guarantee you, if you keep doing good, keep accomplishing, finishing college, learning this skill, learning that skill, in 10 years, all those girls that was turning you down, all those jobs that was turning you down, all those people that were mistreating you, because they don't have the backbone necessary to be successful in some cases, they're going to fall off and you're going to be at the top. So keep being a good kid. Don't get into drugs. No drug. Or I shouldn't be saying that word. Don't get into none of that stuff, we'll call it. Just keep being a good kid. Keep your grades up. Write down 10 things, 10 skills that you want to learn, and finish it. Give yourself some goals. Don't worry about the little nicely dressed designer jailbirds at your school. Just keep being a good kid. And if they trying to bully you, tell somebody. Don't let them jump on you and make you feel bad for telling somebody. If they being some little cowards trying to jump on you, 3, 4, 5 people, tell somebody. Tell somebody. Because there's a lot of fake people in the world doing little shady stuff behind the scenes, saying shady stuff behind the scenes, and then acting fake. There are people that are literally keeping people, keeping jobs, keeping stuff in their lives that they know they don't like, just for some type of benefit. Why? Because we have fakers in this world. And if you want to keep your job, you know how superficial the people is. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. If you want to keep it real, you're going to have to get your own business. You may even have to do Uber Eats or something. DoorDash. Just don't be on in those restaurants and stuff talking about this stuff. Just smile it off, get your money, keep going. Because money is more important than any of us know. Now that I'm going to close. Y'all make sure y'all watching out for these fake people. Because there's plenty of them. In your family, at your job, on these streets. Don't be bringing everybody in your house. Be careful. And be safe. This is the Truth Channel. Like, share, and subscribe.